Cases increasing here across our region. What if there was a faster way to find out if you've been exposed? Well, there's an app for that, but it's not available in Missouri. Our Capitol Bureau reporter Emily Manley has more tonight. She asked state leaders why they aren't using it.
What if you could get an alert on your phone that says that you've been exposed to COVID-19 and you should go get a test? Well, it's an app that's being used in about 20 states, but not here in Missouri. And they say it's because of privacy.
Basically what it is iPhones and Androids have built-in exposure notification functionality.
With everything our smartphone can do, it's no surprise it can warn of a COVID-19 exposure.
Let's say you're walking down the street and you have your exposure app turned on and I have my exposure app turned on. We pass each other on the street. Our phones talk to each other and exchange a little handshake via Bluetooth.
If the person you passed tests positive for COVID, you get an alert.
A week later, I find out I have COVID. Well, my app keeps track of everyone I've encountered in the last 14 days. And it pushes an alert out to you saying, hey, you may have been exposed to COVID, go get tested.
Chief Information Security Officer for Blade Technologies in St. Louis, Scott Schaefer, says it's up to each state to use the app.
This is the responsibility of each state health department. That's the way it was rolled out.
You can find the app in settings for both Android and iPhones. If you try to turn the app on here in Missouri, you'll get a screen that says notifications are not currently available.
But some states have decided not to invest any time and effort into it. Some states have.
I asked the Missouri Department of Health and Senior Services why the state isn't using the notification app. No one would talk to me on camera, but their statement said, early efforts at these technologies were found to be exceptionally invasive to the personal privacy of citizens and were not adopted for the use by the state. DHSS has continued to monitor these systems and does not intend to implement or endorse one option over others. Schaefer believes an app like this is safe and helpful.
With the underpinnings already being written by Android and by Apple, you would really have to kind of work at it to be able to expose any personal information.
The problem is there's not one app for the entire country.
So you live in Kansas City. You've got Missouri on one side and Kansas on the other. Let's say you're walking down the street and somebody from Kansas passes you that has COVID. Their app's not going to talk to your Missouri app, so you're not going to get that information. So that's a downside of it.
Now, the only states in the Midwest that use an app are Michigan and North Dakota. Schaefer says it could take a state up to 30 days to create an app, but DHSS says they do not intend to use one. Reporting for our Missouri Capitol Bureau, I'm Emily Manley.